Ottoman Turkish, Temen, or the Ottoman language, is the variety of the Turkish language that was used in the Ottoman Empire. It borrows, in all aspects, extensively from Arabic and Persian, and was written in the Ottoman Turkish alphabet. During the peak of Ottoman power, Persian and Arabic vocabulary accounted for up to 88% of its vocabulary, while words of Arabic origins heavily outnumbered native Turkish words. Consequently, Ottoman Turkish was largely unintelligible to the less educated lower class and rural Turks, who continued to use Kaba Turksa, which used far fewer foreign loan words and which is the basis of the modern Turkish language. The Tanzimat era saw the application of the term Ottoman when referring to the language, and the same distinction is made in modern Turkish. Grammar. Cases: nominative case, gol, korba, gesa; accusative case, tavsan getirmiş; genitive case, answers the question kimin, formed with the suffix in, un, e.g., pasanin from pasa; accusative case, answers the question kimi and neye, formed with the suffix I, e.g., tavsani getirmez. The variant suffix u does not occur in Ottoman Turkish as it does in modern Turkish due to the lack of labial vowel harmony. Thus, goli, where modern Turkish has golu. Locative case, answers the question nered, formed with the suffix da, e.g., mektepte, kafede, bazda, sayirde. As with the indefinite accusative case, the variant suffix ta does not occur as it does in modern Turkish. Ablative case, answers the questions nereden and neden. Instrumental case, answers the question niil. Verbs. The conjugation for the aorist tense is as follows. Structure. Ottoman Turkish was highly influenced by Persian and Arabic. At a point, Arabic and Persian words in the language amounted for up to 88% of its vocabulary. At her peak, as in most other Turkic and other foreign languages of Islamic communities, initially the Arabic borrowings were not the result of a direct exposure of Ottoman Turkish to Arabic, a fact that is evidenced by the typically Persian phonological mutation of the words of Arabic origin. The conservation of archaic phonological features of the Arabic borrowings furthermore suggests that Arabic incorporated Persian was absorbed into pre-Ottoman Turkic at an early stage, when the speakers were still located to the northeast of Persia, prior to the westward migration of the Islamic Turkic tribes. An additional argument for this is that Ottoman Turkish shares the Persian character of its Arabic borrowings with other Turkic languages that had even less interaction with Arabic, such as Tatar and Uyghur. From the early ages of the Ottoman Empire, borrowings from Arabic and Persian were so abundant that original Turkish words were hard to find. In Ottoman, one may find whole passages in Arabic and Persian incorporated into the text. It was, however, not only extensive loaning of words but along with them much of the grammatical systems of Persian and Arabic. In a social and pragmatic sense, there were three variants of Ottoman Turkish. Farsi Turksa, the language of poetry and administration, Ottoman Turkish in its strict sense. Orta Turksa, the language of higher classes and trade. Kaba Turksa, the language of lower classes. A person would use each of the varieties above for different purposes. History. Historically, Ottoman Turkish was transformed in three eras. Eski Osmanlı Turkçesi, the version of Ottoman Turkish used until the 16th century. It was almost identical with the Turkish used by Seljuks and Anatolian Beyliks, thus often regarded as part of Eski Anadolu Turkçesi. Orta Osmanlı Turkçesi or Classic Osmanlıca, language of poetry and administration from the 16th century until Tanzimat. This is the version of Ottoman Turkish that comes to most people's minds. Yeni Osmanlı Turkçesi, shaped from the 1850s to the 20th century under the influence of journalism and Western-oriented literature. Language reform in 1928, following the fall of the Ottoman Empire after World War I and the establishment of Republic of Turkey. Widespread language reforms instituted by Mustafa Kemal Ataturk saw the replacement of many Persian and Arabic origin loanwords in the language with their Turkish equivalents. It also saw the replacement of the Perso-Arabic script with the extended Latin alphabet. The changes were meant to encourage the growth of a new variety of written Turkish that more closely reflected the spoken vernacular, as well as to foster a new variety of spoken Turkish that more explicitly reflected Turkey's new national identity as being a post-Ottoman state. See the list of replaced loanwords in Turkish for more examples on Ottoman Turkish words and their modern Turkish counterparts. 2 examples of Arabic and 2 of Persian loanwords are found below. Legacy. Historically speaking, Ottoman Turkish is not the predecessor of modern Turkish. Rather, the Standard Turkish of today is essentially Türkiye Türkçesi as written in the Latin alphabet and with an abundance of neologisms added, which means there are now many fewer loanwords from other languages. However, Ottoman was not transformed into the Turkish of today instantly. At first, it was only the script that was changed. Then the loan words were taken out and then new words to fit the growing amount of technology were introduced. Up until the 1960s, Ottoman Turkish was at least partially intelligible with the Turkish of that day. One major difference between modern Turkish and Ottoman Turkish is the former's abandonment of compound word formation according to Arabic and Persian grammar rules. The usage of such phrases still exists in modern Turkish, but only to a very limited extent and usually in specialist contexts. For example, the Persian genitive construction takdir-i ilahi is used, as opposed to the normative modern Turkish construction ilahi takdir. Writing system. Ottoman Turkish was primarily written in the Ottoman Turkish alphabet, a variant of the Perso-Arabic script. The Armenian, Greek, and Rashi script of Hebrew were also used by Armenians, Greeks, and Jews. Numbers. Transliterations. The transliteration system of the Islam Encyclopedia has become a de facto standard in Oriental studies for the transliteration of Ottoman Turkish texts. Concerning transcription, the New Red House, Karl Steuerwald and Ferret de Vellier-Glue dictionaries have become standard. Another transliteration system is that of the Deutsche Morgenländische Gesellschaft. This provides a transliteration system for any Turkic language written in Arabic script. There are not many differences between the IA and the DMG transliteration systems.